This video will be voice only. Sometimes when people say God bless you, they don't mean it. Case in point, the other day I was having a heated exchange with a gentleman. Well, he wasn't much of a gentleman, but someone at the library. And he repeatedly told me to mind my own business. I told him I couldn't mind my own business because of the disturbances that he was making. And he finally said, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me." And I thought maybe that was it. Maybe he wouldn't cause disturbances anymore, and I didn't say anything else. And then he said, "God bless you." And I know he didn't mean it. To me, he was just covering his ass. A little while ago, I volunteered for about 6 months uh, delivering food to food pantries. When I decided I didn't want to do it any longer, I was given a small card that said thank you for my work. I appreciated it and was grateful that they were grateful. But I thought to myself, I don't really want this card. I don't have anything. I don't need a a souvenir for my work here. I don't need to keep a card that says that I'm a great person or something. And so, without anyone seeing, I ripped it up and I put it in the garbage while still in the office. Now, the reason I ripped it was because I wanted to make certain that no one would find it in the trash and then send it to me, thinking that it was not sent or thinking that it wasn't received by me. What ended up happening was a few days later in the mail, I received that same card in the mail. It was ripped up. Well, I shouldn't say that it was ripped up because it wasn't a bunch of pieces, but it was like I ripped like a part of it and I folded a part of it to make it obvious that it was trash. Anyway, I received it in the mail. It was the whole card partly ripped and folded. And I know that they just wanted to make me feel, I believe, I shouldn't say that I know, but I believe that they only wanted to make me feel that what I did was a social faux pas and I should have just accepted the card and trashed it in my own home if I didn't want it. Why do I not sometimes believe people's uh, outward expressions of care, of love, of politeness? Well, here's another great example. Because I am a frequent offender. And I'll give you one example that just happened 2 days ago. Um, well, I should start 3 days ago. I was eating at a homeless meal provided by the Catholic Church in Chicago, and a woman that was listening in on a conversation, which I had no problem with, decided to say, "What the fuck is you on?" loudly towards me and the person I was talking to. And then we had kind of a heated exchange after that. It was too much for me to deal with, and I didn't see any purpose in it, so I eventually left the table, but not before a security guard intervened for a brief instant, or for, a minute or so. Anyway, 2 days ago, when I saw this person again, I saw her in the morning. The very next morning, I still felt kind of raw about it. And I was looking at her, and because I didn't want to back down, I didn't look away. I kept a stare at her. I felt that to look away would be tantamount to backing down, and I didn't want to back down. And then she gave me this look of kind of like the way that a child will look at someone, like a look of venom, and she like brought her face forward at me and gave me kind of this monstrous look. And I hadn't said anything to her previously, having seen her, and neither did she to me, having seen me. But at that moment, I decided to say, "Good morning." And I wasn't planning on saying good morning to her, but I said it because I wanted to look like the good guy. And after I said it, I knew how fake I was. I was fake as fuck. And I hate fake people. I hate fake fakery. I hate people who are fake with each other. And I was being fake. And so that's how I know fakery still exists. It exists in people I deal with, it exists in me. And I don't know, I guess I just wanted to share.